Anderson, the league strikeout king, getting ready for this one. He's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Todd Anderson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Nick McLaughlin leading things off and takes a strike. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Nope, ball one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Sal Frelick digging in for the Nationals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
batting third, the second baseman,
Miguel Asensio digging in for the Nationals. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The other way, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one just missing inside. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And now it's going to be Owen Casey on the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington, scoreless after 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Brady House. Anderson back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball one. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. There's a strike. Anderson, a tall lefty, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. One out, bases empty. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That is the first baseman, Mitchell.
2 outs, bases empty. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. We play 2 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Urbina with a homer in his last game. That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Batting up, the left fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong digging in for the Nationals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas.
1 ball,
Triple
1
digits
strike.
on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This to third. Throw to first in time.
the third baseman, number 13, Nick McLaughlin.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Nick McLaughlin getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. That's in there, and that's strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Nationals nothing. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a pitch. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that's down and away. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Miguel Asensio will hit next. Walked his first time. Just missed. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. Late swing fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Outside low. It's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And here is Owen Casey. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Anderson back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. House measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now up for Washington, Blake Mitchell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's too low. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's low.
High fly ball out towards left field. Bryant ranging back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Armstrong.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just an outstanding job of
2 strikes.
spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Nick McLaughlin, 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off,
Outside,
ball
that's a ball.
misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And he takes one right on the black. And the count even at 1. Line drive, base hit for Armstrong. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Sal Frelick.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Anderson checks the runner, and he's back in safely. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He scores, and the Nationals tie it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fought off foul. Lee to Volpe at second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the DH, Owen Casey. Outside.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
Catch inside.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third. Whips it across. And that ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler McGill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Anderson turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.